Okay, I'm going to preface this by saying that I'm a New York Yankee fan, okay? I love the Yankees. I followed them ever since I was a kid. My dad was a Yankee fan. The Yankees are horrible this year. I mean, I know that's kind of an overstatement, a little bit of a hyperbole, but they're in first place in the American League East. They're 9-7. The only reason they're in first place is nobody else is doing anything. The Blue Jays are 9-8. The Red Sox are 8-10. The Rays are 8-8. I mean, the Orioles are 6-9. I mean, they're going to get better as the season goes along. So that's one thing. They're in first place. They're lucky that everybody else is not doing so well. Then now let's take a look at team statistics. I mean, team statistics will kind of tell us a little bit about the Yankees. Our producer, Nathan, who produces our podcast for Pressbox Podcast and our shorts and everything we do, digitally, had the greatest analogy I've ever heard. He said the Yankees are like a prize fighter. That they have to knock you out. That's the only way they can win. If they can't knock you out, they can't win on points. And that's exactly what the Yankees are like. I mean, you look at their first series against Milwaukee, they put up an ungodly amount of runs and hit an ungodly amount of home runs, and they won all those games. Since then, their situational hitting has been poor. They've been unable to hit with runners in scoring position. They're swinging at first pitches. I mean, they're swinging at pitches that are not strikes. So they're not hitting. And if you look at the team statistics, the Yankees as a whole through 16 games pretty much lead the American League in most hitting categories, with the exception of a few. But then let's take a look at pitching. They're near the bottom in just about every pitching category. And the number one category, in my opinion, from a pitching standpoint, is walks. If you look at walks, Yankee pitchers have issued 74 walks this year. That's 6 more than the Athletics, who are second. Now you take a look at the Dodgers. The Dodgers, well, that's the National League. I'm not going to look at the National League. But let's take a look at some. Tampa Bay's issued 36 walks. I mean, you can't put guys on base. If there's anything that we found out this year already from the Yankees is that when they put runners on base with walks, those guys invariably come around to score. We've seen the Yankees blow a lead against the Diamondbacks in the ninth inning or late innings. We've seen them blow a lead against the Pirates in the late innings. We've seen them blow a lead against the Tigers in the late innings. I mean, we've seen them blow a lead against the Giants just a couple days ago, the game they should have won. So instead of 9-7, the Yankees could very easily be 12-4, and they should be if their bullpen would have been more efficient. The Yankees' bullpen is horrible. Luke Weaver is the only efficient pitcher they've got right now. He was the closer last year. He did a fantastic job late in the season into the playoffs. And then this young man, Cruz, has been pitching very, very well. Outside of that, I'm not impressed with any of their closers right now, or any of their relief pitchers, right now. None of them can get the job done. And then if you look at the starters, aside from Max Fried, nobody else is performing. All right, more on the Yankees to come.